What is up, everybody? Middle of the day beer. It is 3:31. I don't give a shit. I don't work today. Today is Friday, and I'm having a great day. How is everyone doing out there today? Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great because the Cowboys are 2-1. Michael Gallup is coming off the injured reserve, or not the injured, not IR, but he's gonna play. He's gonna make his debut. What is up, 301 Cowboy? How you doing, homie? Appreciate you for stopping by. Let's take this first sip of beer. So so I was like watching this movie, Elvis, the new one that just came out, and it's kind of here, kind of falling like, and it's a good movie. Just I'm tired. I'm tired. Um, I had some stuff to do today. I shouldn't be saying this, but I called into work. Had some stuff to do. I'm really burnt out, man, of these 510s, and then actually working like, so I'm working like 60 hours a week, and like I'm burnt out from it. You know what I mean? Like these are long hours. But so I was watching this movie, and I just had an idea, and I was like, you know what? Today's gonna be, because normally my shows that are by myself are chaotic. They're all over the place. But today I decided, you know what? It's gonna be a little bit more structured. We are gonna do some trolling, something we haven't done to someone in a very long time. And the reason why, he changed his name. Yep, did change his name. And the reason why I'm going to do this, you know what? He may have taken down the stream. He may have taken down the stream, or maybe not. I don't know. I honestly don't know what stream it was. Actually, I think he took it down. But we are going to, yeah, EC1. EC1 exactly. Did you see what happened to Tua? Yes, I did. I did. And look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Everyone's blaming the Dolphins. Everyone's blaming the Dolphins and what happened. Look. I'm just gonna sit here and say these players have the, I don't want to say understanding because that's not what I'm trying to say. They know what they're doing. They know. Look, just because you get clear, look, Michael Gallup is cleared, right? He's been cleared for the past few weeks. Could have made his return this first game of the week. Sorry, not first game of the season. Didn't want to. Cleared second week. Didn't want to play. We all thought he was going to be cleared to play this coming Sunday, this past Monday, excuse me. Didn't play because he knew, hey, I'm not feeling right. I don't want to go out there and re-injure myself. See, now the Dolphins, everyone's blaming the Dolphins and getting pissed off about the Dolphins, right? How could you make him go out there and play, and how this and how that? Look. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I was telling Big Place like this. So in college, actually, I was away. It was during the summer. It was during the summer. I tore, or I didn't at the time. I didn't know I tore anything. I felt something, a pinch right here. As you can see, I have a nice little scar going across my elbow. Anyway, I felt a nice little snap in my hand, in my pitching hand. Well, it got better as the summer went on. Kind of healed itself. Okay, cool. Kept throwing, kept pitching. Went away. Then the summer ended. Came home, pitched in a few games here because we had some tournaments going on. This is before I went to college. To be honest with you, like as soon as I left uh, New Mexico and I was coming home, and people knew that I was coming home, I was getting phone calls to go help them play in tournaments, to go pitch. So I said yes. I went to go pitch. We ended up winning the tournament, right? When I got home, pitched in the championship game. Well, anyway. I go off to college. I start throwing the ball. I start pitching again. And I start having pain in my elbow. Again, like the same pain that I had before. But it was like every time I threw, it just hurt. It hurt. Like it's like something was ripping in my elbow. I didn't know what it was. Finally, said something to the coaches. Said, "Hey, look, I have this pain in my elbow. I don't know what the deal is." They sent me to the trainer's room. Told the trainer what was going on, what was hurting. They did like stimulation type of treatment. They massaged it. They put ice on it. All this stuff. I got all this treatment. Said I was good to throw. I'm good. I'm okay. Should go away. Yada yada yada. I told him because I didn't know what it was. Didn't know what it was. So that happened. Well, then it's a non-conference game, and I'm gonna go pitch. And I pitched like 2-3 innings, and after that last inning, I pitched. I threw. It was good. I pitched a good game, like because it was like it was right before conference started, so like we were still getting some work in. So in those 3 innings, I did very well. But the very next day, I woke up and my elbow looked like there was half a baseball in my elbow. That's what it looked like. I freaked out, didn't know what was going on. Went to go tell the coaches. They said, "Okay, well, you're not going to suit up during spring break. Go home, get it X-rayed, and then come back." Well, I went to go get it X-rayed. Found out I had a torn ligament in my elbow. Right? The doctors, the training staff had cleared me of everything. Said I was good to go, but I knew even though I was pitching or when I would throw, I was still having pain and like I was having significant pain in my elbow. I could have said no, I don't want to throw anymore. I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. I need to go get this fixed and X-rayed and yada, but I didn't. I didn't do any of that. I just went out there and played, and then I aggravated my elbow more, which caused me to need surgery, and ultimately have me out for a year and a half because about a year goes by that you need surgery, right? I mean, you get your surgery, you do your before you even do rehab, like 6 months have gone by. Like, it's about 3-4 months, 4 or 5 months actually that go by, and then you finally get into rehab after 6 months. Start doing your rehab, everything else. Then a year goes by of rehab, and then finally you're able to go back to school. So 2007, right, was when I ended school, and then 2009, 2 years later, I actually went back to school to go play ball. So everyone that's sitting here saying like, "Oh, it's the Dolphins' fault. He's this, it's that." I'm not saying it's the Dolphins' fault. I'm not saying it's Tua's fault. What I'm saying is that Tua could have said, "I don't feel right. I'm not playing," and that would have been the end of that. To be honest with you, that would have been the end of that. He wouldn't have. He's the franchise quarterback. People, you really think the Dolphins are going to risk Tua playing and possibly getting hurt, even though they said they did their due diligence, right? They did their due diligence and they checked him every day, put him in protocol for the concussion and all that stuff. If Tua ultimately said, "Hey, I don't want to play," then they're not going to play. I don't want to hear this. "Oh, this is the game." I love playing baseball. Was my first love. Are you kidding me? Been playing the game since I was 5. Started throwing a baseball when I was 3. Baseball was life for me. Baseball was life for me. You want to know what it's like being hurt and not being able to throw and watching other kids, and at the time when I was a kid, do things that you wanted to do and couldn't anymore? And then after that heals, because I was throwing funky for about a year, for about 7-8 months. My shoulder was then compromised. And then I tore my shoulder when I went back to go play. Now, I didn't tell the training staff because guess what? I played with a torn shoulder every Saturday because I was the number 1 starter for us. So every Saturday I pitched the 7-inning game, right? The first game every Saturday. And what would I do? I would take 2 ibuprofen before I played. Well, before I even threw the ball. I take 2 ibuprofen after I I did warm-ups. Now that's 4 already ibuprofen. I took 2 more ibuprofen after I did my bullpen to warm up. That's 6. And I took 2 more right before I went to go throw. That's 8 ibuprofen every Saturday. And then I just took 2 more just to make sure like the pain didn't come back during the game. So I would take anywhere from 8 to 10 ibuprofen every Saturday when I was pitching down in my second college I went to. So like I said, it's not Tua's fault and it's not the Dolphins' fault. And I hate this emotional reaction, right? That I see on Twitter, and it's laughable. It's laughable. Nothing is going to happen to the Dolphins. Look, all these people are up in arms about the Dolphins this, the Dolphins that, yada yada. But yet, guess what? They're still going to show up on Sunday watching football. They're still going to show up on Sunday, and why? Even though they're saying the NFL this, the NFL that, F this, F that, whatever. Guess what? They're still going to show up and watch every Sunday, every Thursday, and every Monday. And then those special games on Saturday. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what's going to happen. So that's what I wanted to say about Tua, was that it's not his fault. It's not the Dolphins' fault. Tua could have said, I don't want to play. The Dolphins said they did what they did. And if there's record of them showing that they checked on Tua and Tua was cleared, there's nothing the NFL can do. Or not the NFL. There's nothing that anyone can do. This emotional shit really makes me laugh. It makes me gag. I don't care if that makes me sound cold-hearted or what. The NFL is a business. The assets are the players. You really think that the Dolphins are going to make a bad business decision by putting Tua out there when they know that he was on concussion protocol or that he had trauma to the head? And I get it. The man was stumbling, right, when he got up. But hey, I've taken blows to the head. I've hit my head and I've got up and I stumbled a little bit. Don't mean I had a concussion. Okay, look, I'm going to tell y'all another story real quick. I was in high school. And it was a summer team. It was my summer league team that I played with, my dad's team. Dad's the coach. We're playing another high school because our high school, what it was a bunch of kids, right? Because this is the way it was back then. It was you make the high school team, then in the summer you play with your high school team, pick up games and yada yada whatever, right? So we were playing another high school. It was another pickup game. Like my dad, myself, a lot of us the parents are a tight-knit baseball community and no umpires here and there and yada yada, right? So I want to say it was 2004, 2005. I want to say it was 2005. We're playing another high school pickup game, right, during the summer. And we're playing with what we used to call an extra hitter. And the game's going on, right? I've already played. My dad tells me to come out. I'm going to sit down the rest of the game. But one of the guys didn't want to play anymore. So I was like, I'll go out there. I'll go to left field. Excuse me, right field, and I'll go play. Which I played outfield before, right? I consider myself an outfielder. I went out there to go play. And first inning that I played outfield, actually, I think it was the first inning that I played outfield. So what had happened was some kid, one of the batters, I kid you not, hit the ball straight up. Well, not straight up, but it went into the outfield. It was right between myself and the shortstop. We both ran in. We're both looking up, running at the ball, right? No one calls for it. Nobody calls for this ball. You want to know what two 2x4s sound smacking up against each other? Yeah, that's what me and that other dude's head sounded like when we hit each other. Face first, we ran head to head, just boom, and hit each other. Guess what? I was knocked out for like 6-7 minutes. I was airlifted to the hospital, right? 2 kids running full speed at each other, smacking each other in the head. Like it was a collision. Like think of an NFL think of like an NFL collision. Like that's what it was. Two guys running full speed, smashing faces, right? I was knocked out. I don't remember shit. I don't remember shit. I don't even remember being airlifted to the hospital. I spent a few hours in the hospital. They did some tests on me. Guess what? No concussion. No concussion. Was I woozy and was I all that coming to? You damn right I was. But just because I smacked my head and did all that doesn't mean that I had fucking a concussion. And I'm going to tell you another thing. My parents, well, my mom wasn't there, but my dad was. My grandparents were. And the fucking 4 grown men that were holding down a 17-year-old boy, because that's what I was, said that when I went limp, my hands were like this. I was stretched out, and my hands were like that. Boom, and I was out. Airlifted to the hospital, everything. No concussion. So it's not far-fetched to listen or to hear the Dolphins say they did their due diligence and he had no signs of a concussion. It's possible, people. Okay? That's all I'm saying. It's possible. So before we get into this emotional crap, y'all need to understand that it is possible that there was no signs of a concussion. Should he have not played? That's up for them to decide. That's up for Tua to decide. If they came to him and asked him, hey, do you want to play? And he said, yeah, then let them play. Then let him play. He knows the risks. So why are we getting on the Dolphins? Why are we talking shit about the Dolphins? That's what I need y'all to understand. All right, let's go to these comments real quick, and then we're going to segue into something else. Because like I said, I'm going to be looking at the time. Right now I got about 6 minutes to 18 and a half minutes of this Tua rant, right? Because what I'm going to end up doing is breaking down videos, because what I want to do is I'm going to have segments here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to download the whole, the however long this is going to be, and then I'm just going to put out videos. And I'm going to see, I'm going to do a little project here, because there's a person out there that does exactly that and says he's putting in work and trying to get all these views when all he does is edit his lives and then put out 10 videos. That's basically what happens. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh my God, this beer tastes amazing. Anyway. EC1. Yep. Yeah, we're going to get into the EC1 shit here in a bit. 301 Cowboys, I think it's EC1. Eagles are the only undefeated team in the league right now. Hopefully the Eagles can keep. I have a weird feeling about Sunday with the Eagles. I honestly do. I have a weird feeling with the Cowboys in Washington. But even though I think that our defense, I really don't think Carson Wentz. This is the game for Carson Wentz. But what I'm saying is it's just a weird feeling. But anyway, I have a sneaky suspicion about no undefeated teams after Sunday. Yeah, dude, that was sad what happened with Gavin Escobar. What's up, Alexander? How's it going, bro? Yes, sir. Go Cowboys. Texas Eagle, what's up, man? Appreciate you for stopping by. What's up, bro? But yes, all is well. What's up, Boyz4Life? You think Cooper Rush is good enough to beat the Rams, or will we need Dak for that game? I don't know, man. I don't know. Look. I've been saying this, and I'm gonna get into this. You know what? We're gonna have this argument. We're gonna have this talk. Right. This is gonna be another segue part. So, 20 minutes, 45 seconds. Do I think Cooper Rush is good enough to win a game? I honestly do. I honestly do. Because what I said about Andy Dalton 2 years ago is what I expected this to happen now. And what I mean by that is 2 years ago when Dak Prescott, or 3 years ago, or it was 2 years ago, when Dak Prescott broke his ankle, I said Andy Dalton is going to make the Cowboys better, because what Andy Dalton is going to do is start turning around and handing the ball off to Zeke and get this run game going again, because that's what they need to do, because that's what the identity of the Dallas Cowboys is. But no, that's not what happened. They thought Andy Dalton could sling the rock, better than what he did, because you know what? The Cowboys always over-evaluate their players, no matter if it's true or not. But so they let the pass-happy play calling be called, and it didn't go so well for Andy Dalton, and I looked like an idiot. Actually, I didn't. I looked very smart if you were to pay attention to what I was saying. So if Cooper Rush is doing, if Kellen Moore is doing the play calling that he's doing now, handing the ball off, being a real balanced attack, letting Zeke and Tony do their work, this offensive line that's playing amazing right now, do their work, let this defense do its work, because let's face it, even though Cooper Kupp is doing well, and I mean well, I don't think he's doing amazing or great, he's just doing well, they will be able to contain Cooper Kupp. And I don't think that, and I think that Stafford could throw a couple picks that game, because that's what he does. So if the play calling is right, which is what they've been doing, right, with Cooper Rush there, being a more balanced attack, because that's what they need to do with Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, look, I'm going to tell everyone right now, the only way Dak Prescott succeeds is if they do have a balanced attack. That is it. That is it. Them letting Dak Prescott with no weapons go out there and just sling the rock the way he does, it's a recipe for disaster. A recipe for disaster. That's what it is. And I've been saying it for I don't know how long. So if this defense can contain that offense, and Kellen Moore has the correct play calling, if Cooper Rush is still playing and it's a balanced attack, I think there could be a surprise upset right there. I really do. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. So that's all I got for there. But we started at the 45 mark, and it's over at the 23:40 mark. So that's another little video I'll put out from here. Tua should end his career. I don't know about that. That was a scary injury. Hope Tua is all right. Yeah, man, it was crazy. What is that? What's up, Awesome Sports? I don't blame Tua or the Dolphins for Tua getting hurt, because Tua is on his last shot right now. He's trying to prove himself. Well, look, there's an old saying: you don't lose your job to injury. I don't think that 1 or 2 games of Tua being out, if they would be playing, if he would have continued to play well, I don't think 1 or 2 games would have any kind of significance in him getting another shot or not, or getting a long-term contract. I don't think that. Sub awesomeness, you ready for Parsons to get 8 sacks? That would be awesome. 8 sacks on Sunday, but for Parsons, I'm gonna say about 4. 4 sacks for Parsons. Probably about 10 for the whole team. Also, the Dolphins, Tua is their potential franchise quarterback that they invest millions of dollars in with Tyreek Hill, so they're gonna want him to play if he's cleared. Well, not like I said, not just that. Like like you said, he's their franchise quarterback. There's no way in hell, that he's been playing good the first 3 weeks. If he takes a game or 2 off because of his head, and he comes back and plays the other 12 games, excuse me, the other 12 games very well, I don't think that him missing 2 games would impact the Dolphins of not taking him, or keeping him, I should say. I think the Dolphins will make the playoffs now. We'll see. If the man died on the field, then what? I don't know. I've seen some pretty significant hits where you would think men would die, but they don't. I mean, he hit his head on the ground and he had a helmet on. I don't think he's going to die. So what's up, Vax Prime Sports? How's it going, bro? NFL might not get the Dolphins, but karma always does. It just takes time. I don't know what karma the Dolphins would get. NFL concussion situation in the future will be like Camp Lejeune. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. So, wasn't Tua already hurt in the Bills game? Yeah, he was hurt. And that's what I was saying. Like, he got hurt in the Bills game. They said it was a back injury. Clearly, he hit his head. But like I said, like I explained to y'all, it probably wasn't a concussion when they said that he had a concussion, and I explained to y'all how that could be. Like I said, when I was airlifted to the hospital after I ran face first into another human being also running full speed when we were trying to catch a ball, I was told after a few hours I didn't suffer any concussion. So it's possible that Tua didn't suffer any sort of concussion last week against the Bills, even though he did get up and kind of stumble. It's possible. I'm just saying, because if I was told I didn't have a concussion when I went face first, like head to head, smashing my head into someone else's head, running full speed for a baseball, I mean, it's possible. Amazon Prime paid $17 billion for Thursday night football. They did not want to see Teddy Bridgewater at quarterback. Well, I don't know what to tell you. DCF, yes. DCF, he got hurt against the Bills last year, I believe. To me, the hit versus the Bills was worse. Oh, and what I also want to talk about, and we'll talk about here in a second. 301 this year and last year. I mean, Jacksonville beat us in a possibly, but I don't think we will get a loss until Arizona. I don't think you'll lose Arizona. Arizona's playing like shit. Well, their defense is I'm more concerned of the Jags than the Cards. Yeah, I mean, y'all should be. What is up, Big Play Slay? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you for stopping by. What up, Alex Sports? Big Play Slay. Darius Slay sucks. Sup, awesomeness. What's up, King? How's it going, bro? Laughing emoji. 301 shut up. Laughing emoji. Big Play Slay. Jalen Hurts is better than Donovan McNabb. Laughing emojis. I'm changing my YouTube name, so if I come off with a different name, that's me. Well, what's this YouTube name going to be, big dog? No Slay, no. Darius Slay is overrated. Excuse me. I said we will get 10 sacks on Carson as well. Yeah. He did better than Diggs. Actually, no. Diggs has... Diggs, I mean, y'all wanted to mock him last year for getting all those interceptions, but giving up the most passing yards. Like, you should see what he's doing now. I don't even think he's given up over 100 yet in the 3 games we've played so far. The only thing is he's only got 1 interception. Diggs is better than Slay. No, he's not. No, he's not, Alexander. Yeah, he is. Slay is a hair better than Diggs. I think Kupp looks like the best wide receiver right now. 301, just tell me what. Tell me that you know Slay is better than Diggs. Slay has never had 11 interceptions in his career. Trayvon Diggs did that, but still Diggs is better than Slay. You'll see. Razor Ramon. I like that name. Parsons is having a day on Sunday. Yeah, he is. I mean, I am a bit concerned for Jacksonville. Man, well, Jacksonville has a great defense. Well, a great run defense. I wouldn't be surprised if Jalen Hurts it gets contained. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets contained and they take away his ability to run. I would not be surprised. And if that happens, then he's got to rely on solely his passing game, which I think Doug Pearson is going to do. Is going to make Jalen, because I think Jalen Hurts has played some trash ass defenses so far, so they make him look a lot better than what. I mean, come on, you have. I mean, if AJ Brown played for the Titans and they went up against the Lions, he would have a day. If AJ Brown played against the Vikings, he would have a day if he was with the Titans. If he was with the Commanders, he would have had a day against the Commanders. And not AJ, Devontae Smith, I think anyone would have had a day against the Commanders, to be honest with you. I'm expecting another big day from Noah Brown and CeeDee Lamb. Slay is better than Diggs as of this moment. Excuse me. Eagle fans is delusional. Big play Slay. CeeDee Lamb is better than Art Monk. The fuck? We delusional. How you funny, Alexander? What is up, Cowboys fan 1992? Haven't seen you here in a while. Appreciate you for stopping by, big dog. I will laugh if Jags beat Eagles on Sunday. Yeah, we all will laugh. The Giants were supposed to give your Cowboys a challenge, but their wide receivers are below average. Yeah, they are. But anyway, I want to get into this real quick. That throwdown of Tua by the Bengals player. Do you think if that was a Dallas Cowboy doing that to someone, that would have been a penalty? I'll wait in the comments. Y'all comment if y'all think that would have been a penalty if that would have been a Dallas Cowboy. If that was Aaron Rodgers, would that have been a penalty? If that was Tom Brady, would that have been a penalty? If that was Lamar Jackson or Kyler Murray, would that have been a penalty if they got slammed down like that? Because I don't think you're supposed to slam down motherfuckers like that. Like, if you can't drive your shoulder while you're bringing them, tackling them, there's no way that as you're falling down, you should be able to. I don't even think you're allowed to grab him and sling him to the ground like that. I've seen roughing the passer for less. So there's no way in hell that isn't a penalty if you're a high-quality quarterback. I think with Tua, since he's almost there, he's getting there to that stardom plateau, or whatever you want to call it, that it wasn't a flag for that reason. And that's the crazy part. That's the shit that always got me, is that if you're a big star player and something happens to you like that, it's a flag. Right? It's a flag. But if you're a lesser than, it's not. It's not. That shit's just. I just wish that calls were the same across the board. That's what I wish. But it's not what happens, and it is what it is. The Bengals slam was not that bad. You sit there and talk shit and say the Dolphins are going to get karma for keeping Tua out there, but then you sit there and tell me that the slam by the Bengals wasn't that bad. Did you see how hard he went down? Did y'all see that? I mean, I saw it on my phone. The dude went down quick. He got yanked down, and his head hit the deck. Actually, his back and then his head. But still, are you trolling? Yes, I'm about to. If it was Brady, it would be a penalty. I know if it was Brady. If it was a lot of other quarterbacks, it would have been a Brady. Washington Stadium and their fans are like, no and no. I know, right? All right. Let's no, we're not inviting anyone. What we're gonna do is, well, I don't know what. You know what? We control the Commanders tomorrow. I gotta look up some people and see who we're gonna troll as far as the Commanders go. But today we're trolling EC1 because this boy wants to be talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Again, no one is talking about the Eagles, and yet this man has to make a video about the Dallas Cowboys. Now, his bitch ass did delete a video, an actual live stream, that I did watch a little bit of, where he was talking about how he's scared of this man said he was scared of Cooper Rush. Can you believe it? But anyway, we're going to get on to this.
Giant fans, you had one thing to do. Matter of fact, not Giant fans. I can't blame you. New York Giants, you had one job to fucking do. Did you do it?
All right, I'll
no.
take a look at it.
Why would you do it? So, y'all can't do your job.
Yeah, this guy.
You know the Commanders ain't going to do their job. They're going to get smoked by the Cowboys next week. I don't even think they're going to win that game. My best hope is the Rams beat them, but I don't know.
See, now he's even saying he doesn't even know if the Rams are gonna. This man is shook. This man is scared. Philly Notion, your dude is scared of the Dallas Cowboys right now. He is scared, bro. Carson Wentz is about to rip y'all's defense on Sunday. Bro, we have a way better defense than your trash defense. And you're going to sit there and say that our defense is going to get ripped by Carson Wentz? That is complete laughable at this point. Washington is trash. It should be a blowout. I can't wait. Keep this same energy if Dallas peeps Washington is trash. 301, I'll have him on my show tomorrow. You're having this guy on your show tomorrow, bro? Actually, scratch that. 5-1. Oh, Lord, Philly Notion. Easy one, what you care. I think Commanders will beat New York once. That will be the only division win. Philly Notion, I'm coming over soon, so save me some of the good you smoking right now. I'm gonna be using punchlines after punchline on his show tonight. That's funny. Ain't no one talking nice to y'all scrubs. Y'all boo boo too. Excuse me, nah, Rio. Philly Notion, shut up. Just shut up, please. My defense is way better than the Eagles. Yeah. H-Town will be about to smoke that Jag Pack this Sunday. Carson Wentz is about to cook y'all. Even he don't believe that. He's worried. He's also worried about the Jaguars.
Am I worried about the Dallas Cowboys? Not really, because I saw a Giants team that I've always been saying is the most overrated, overhyped. I'm tired of Giant fans. I'm glad they lost. I really am. As much as I hate the Cowboy fans.
So this man said in one breath that the Giants had one job to do and they're supposed to win, but yet he calls them overrated, and then says that he's not worried about it. He's definitely worried about us. Like I said, he deleted a video that I wish. I didn't know he was going to delete the stream, but I mean, I got to go back. I got to make sure he didn't delete it. I got to go look at the stream before this video, but I think he did. I think he did delete the video, the stream. So I just got to make sure. But he is worried about Cooper Rush. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And I know Philly Notion is worried about Cooper Rush.
I hate Giant fans more. Now, it would be interesting. We played the Giants and we were for the division, but I knew that the Dallas Cowboys are going to win simply because I didn't believe in Daniel Jones. And it turns out to be that the reason why they lost was because of Daniel Jones.
No, it had nothing to do with that. See, this is the type of shit that makes me laugh. We did not beat the Giants because of Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones had like 90-something rushing, I think 91 or 7, something like that. He had like almost 100 rushing yards against us because we couldn't contain him. Now, you best believe that when we play Philly, that's going to be fixed. But the Giants were in this because Daniel Jones, yes, Saquon got the touchdown, but they were in this because of Daniel Jones' running ability, the Dallas Cowboys' lack of being able to contain him. And we won because our defense was able to hold Daniel Jones. Or not Daniel Jones, the offense. Like let's not kid ourselves, people. The wide receiving core of the Giants is garbage. They literally have no one. Kenny Galladay, you know what? What I would do is trade a 7th round pick for Kenny Galladay and take on a fourth of that salary that he has. And what I would do is use him as a third, like a Cedric Wilson. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. I would trade for him and use him like a Cedric Wilson. Because Noah Brown is balling out. CeeDee Lamb looks like he's turning it around. You're getting Gallup back. You're getting Washington back. I seriously would get Galladay and treat him like a Cedric Wilson. That's what I would do. But that's just me.
And that putrid offensive line that's always been ahead of the Giants.
So if the offensive line is bad, explain to me how that's Daniel Jones's fault. Explain that to me. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard that this guy has ever said.
Cowboy fans running around here like they're champions.
No. The Eagles are running around here like they're champions. I mean, you have a jackass that's in the chat right now. After 3 games, literally after 3 games, people, an Eagles fan that will be named nameless. You know, it's EC1's boyfriend, but we won't say his name. He compared the Eagles after 3 games to the undefeated 72 Dolphins. He literally compared the Eagles after 3 games to the 72 undefeated Dolphins. That is crazy. That is crazy. How the hell, after 3 games where you're hiding, do you compare your team to the 72 Dolphins? That is legitimate ludicrous to me. Put some respect on their fuck the only undefeated team. Philly, y'all not even breaking 30 points since week 1. Did you? Okay, so have you noticed that since week 1, they've scored, like, how do I put this? They score the same amount of points because the defenses are trash, right? 24-24. But the way they score, against the Vikings, it was in the first half. And then against Washington, it was in the second quarter. They didn't score in the first. They didn't score in the third. They didn't score in the fourth. And I don't think that they would have scored at any point in time if Washington was scoring outside the second quarter. 0 points in the second half, pretty much all season.
Settle down. You're 2-3. You beat a.
Who's 2-3? Who's 2-3? Because no one has played 5 games yet. Nobody. We're not even in week 5. We're going into week 4. Who the hell is 2-3? Explain that to me. Hold on. Who the hell is 2-3?
They're champions. Settle down. You're 2-3.
2-3. Does he know something that we don't? Is he from the future? What's going on here? 2-3. We're barely in week 4, homie.
You beat a Giants team. You did win. I'll give you credit.
Are you talking about us? 2-3? We're 2-1. 2-1. You're 3-0 against a shitty Lions team. I don't care if you sit here and say, they look different. They're still fucking losing, right? They're still losing. You play the Commanders. And then who else did y'all play? The Vikings, who just lost to the Lions. But you want to sit there and say the Vikings look great because they stopped Aaron Rodgers, which is a divisional game. Do y'all not hear yourself? You got to see that's the one thing that I do. I look at every situation possible. Now, if you're over here beating Tampa Bay, you're over here beating the Chiefs, you're beating the Bills, or even if it's a close game for the Bills, then I sit here and say, oh wow, the Eagles are for real. But that's not what's happening. Look at the teams that you've played, look who they've played, and look who they've lost to. This is why I don't believe in the Eagles right now. This is why I don't believe in Jalen Hurts at all right now. And I'm not going to until he proves me otherwise. And he has not proved me otherwise, which is why I get so much shit for what I say about Dak Prescott. Because against these horrible teams where he's putting up 350 to 450 yards a game, 4 touchdowns. Oh, Dak Prescott looks amazing. He looks elite. He's okay. And then he goes in against a good team and he puts up 245 points 245 yards with one touchdown, and then they're going to sit there and say, oh, it's not Dak's fault. Dak did all he could. What? What? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? That shit, that's why you got to look at everything. Look at who you played, look who they've played, how they fared against those teams, and then come to the conclusion. I'm looking at the Cowboys, and if we were eking out victories, right, like what we're doing, and they were against bad teams, and our defense looked bad, and then our offense looked kind of so-so, I would sit there and say, hey, look, man, we're not that great. Now, I'm not sitting here saying we are great. I'm not even saying anything close to that. But look at our defense. Look who they've played. They played the Bengals, who are all right, right? They played the Giants, which I thought they were going to stomp a mud hole in their ass, and they basically did, right? I mean, I don't care what the score is. The Cowboys owned the Giants with 5 sacks. And then look what they did to Tampa. 19 points. I get it. We lost 19-3. But I think they only gave up 1 touchdown to Tom Brady. 1 touchdown. So, you got to look at who you're playing.
But
I know my offense is so-so. I clearly said that, jackass. Where you hiding?
Act like y'all are on our level. Not a good choice.
Well, I don't know what level you're on. You're undefeated in the first 3. It's September 30th. September 30th. Remember, Halloween is in, 32 days. I'm going to watch Hocus Pocus tonight. I'm going to watch Hocus Pocus 2 tonight. Shit, after this, I might go watch Hocus Pocus 1, and then I'm going to watch Hocus Pocus 2 after that, because I like that shit. But anyway, we're 32 days away from Halloween. This whole month, shit can go crazy for the Eagles. I mean, they got us. They got the Jags. Ooh, you got the Cardinals too?
Go out there. Who do you play? The Rams or the Commanders? Whatever you do, and blow them out. Then come back to me week 6 when y'all think you're ready.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to grab another beer. I'm going to put the commercial on. And I'll be right back.
Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free?
Yes, sir.
Turn around and tell those people.
Tell them. I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women.
Well, we know that's not true. He still likes men's. He still likes the man. And the fact that he's in here trying to talk shit, even though no one likes him, right, in his own fan base, other than EC1, which is why he rocks with EC1, is the reason I'm playing this. But let's keep going with this.
Because CeeDee Lamb is still dropping balls. That should be a concern for y'all. Because if you're playing against a legit corner and CeeDee Lamb is your receiver, you're in trouble.
I'm not really concerned. I mean, it seems like CeeDee Lamb found himself in the second half, which is good. Yo, Boyz4Life be wild with these clips. No one likes me. I don't care. I know you don't care. Which is why everyone tells you to basically shut the fuck up when you start talking. Which is why when you start talking, basically people tell you, shut the fuck up and let the grown-ups are talking. That's basically what the grown-ups are talking. Oh, and I can't wait. I can't wait for my hat to come in. I cannot wait for. Do I still have it on here? Let me see. Let me see if I don't think I do. I think I took it down. Yep. My hat. It's not this hat. It's not this hat. But it says CD Nuts. My hat is on the way, people. My hat is on the way, and I cannot wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. But anyway, let's keep going.
And no, I'm not scared of Michael Gallup either, because Sidney Jones shut his ass down too. So if Sidney Jones shut his ass down, what do you think James Bradbury going to do? You're playing against, you understand the Eagles are number one in shutting down receivers, right?
Okay, well, you should be either worried. You should be worried, right? Because Noah Brown has emerged out of nowhere. Which, I mean, when I say nowhere, I mean to the media, to everyone else. CeeDee Lamb is doing what he's doing. James Washington will be back, right? And that's going to be our burner guy, right? That's supposed to stretch the field out. And then you got Gallup. I don't think Noah Brown going up against number one corners is going to be shut down by Avonte Maddox. I don't think that that's going to happen. See, the Eagles need to realize something, that even though we may have taken a step back, according to them, that we're a lot more that, and when I say this, I mean, they've closed the talent gap by a lot, right? But we are still a little bit better than that. They don't have anyone like Parsons on the team. As a collective unit, I think that because of what Parsons is doing and doing, I think our offense, our defensive line, there's a reason why that we are the number one sack defense in the league. Not in the conference, but in the league. Not in the division, but the league. So, and I want to know, Eagle fans that are in here, where the hell is what's his name? Nakobe Dean. Where's Nakobe Dean? Guys, I got 16 people in here. If you will, please hit the like button for me. Please share this out. It takes 2 minutes to hit the share. 2 seconds to hit the share button and send it out. And it takes 2 seconds to hit the like button. A total of 4 seconds to do all this stuff. Please, 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 if you will, hit the share button for me. And the like button. It'll mean so much to me. So anyway, let's keep going. Where we at?
You saw what the Commanders was, right? And let's not act like the Commanders don't have legit receivers.
Oh, now he's going to talk about their wide receivers. Who? Scary Terry? Who Carson Wentz can't even get him the ball because he's holding it on too long? Because that merry-go-round of offensive line that they have made y'all look amazing? Made Fletcher Cox look awesome? Nakobe Dean is learning how to be great in this spectacular defense. Wait, hold on. The whole offseason, all I heard was Nakobe Dean is going to elevate this defense. He's the best player, the best linebacker in this draft. He's the best this. He's the best. The guy has seen 3 fucking snaps. If I stand corrected, 3 fucking snaps in 3 games. I get it, your guy TJ Edwards is playing spectacular, but he's going to get exposed against a real offense. Now, I'm not saying our offense is the real offense to get exposed against, but I'm just saying it's different when it's Cowboys-Eagles, opposed to Cowboys and anyone else, and Eagles anyone else. We know this. Nakobe Dean, there's a reason why he fell to the 3rd round. A reason. Nakobe Dean is not the guy you thought they were. That's why. Where's it at?
And so,
Oh no, it's not here. I gotta go back. I couldn't put it on here. That's why I want to laugh at a certain someone that just flashed on my screen that said Nakobe Dean is gonna have a better career than Micah Parsons. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That shit is crazy. I know you're just trolling for the notion, but we are undefeated, like 32-0 when we run the ball over 100. That's right. We are. We are undefeated when Dak hands the ball off to Zeke and Pollard and they combine for over 150 yards. When you put the ball in Dak Prescott hands, more often than not, we lose. Thank you for making my point, Coles Cowboy. Thank you for making my point on Dak. Dak needs the run game, okay? He can't be the end-all, be-all because we will fail. He is not an elite or that type of quarterback. So thank you for making my point, homie. Thank you for making my point. But let's keep going.
They do got good receivers. They just have a horrible quarterback in Carson Wentz. Cooper Rush is not better than Jalen Hurts. Where did y'all?
It's Dak Prescott, Cooper Rush, Daniel Jones, Jalen Hurts.
Get that from? Cooper Rush is a good quarterback.
Oh, shit. Motherfucker. Son of a gun, man. Where's it at? Nope, that's not what I want. This is what I want. I don't even know what's going on right now. I can't even get this back in here like I need it to. But hey, it's A-okay. Let me see something. Hold on. There we go. Now let's go back.
Back for what?
Oh, I was gonna look at something. Look, it happened again. Mother humper, dude. There we go. Antonio Gibson will have 100. That is hilarious. That's funny to me. That's funny to me.
What you need, but to say he's better than Jalen. See, this is the stupidity of Dallas Cowboy fans. It was first Dak Prescott's better than Jalen Hurts, but now when Dak's not playing, it's Cooper.
Dak is better than Jalen Hurts. I don't understand this. He is better than Jalen Hurts. He is. Every single one of these quarterbacks in the NFC East is garbage. Understand that.
Russ is better than Jalen Hurts.
Cooks is not about to cook, Scary Terry's not about to cook Diggs. Look, Diggs got 11 interceptions last year, but gave up 700-something yards. This year, Diggs in 3 games has not even given up. Not even given up 100 yards.
You overhype every single fucking player, man.
That's a lie. This guy right here, this fool overhypes everybody. Everybody on his team.
And you calm.
And that's Eagle fans, period.
Your stupid asses down. Because it's not true. Jalen Hurts is clearly a better quarterback. Put respect on Jalen Hurts' name. Don't ever say that again.
I'm not putting any respect on Jalen Hurts' name after 3 fucking games. No.
Or because I really dread giving y'all praises. And this is why. You can't even be real with your team. You did win the game, and I give you credit for it. I picked the Giants to win.
Oh, so he picked the Giants to win, but earlier in the stream, he said, I knew the Giants were going to lose. What kind of fucking buffoonery is this?
That was my fault. I should have never believed in an overrated team like the sorry-ass Giants team. Matter of fact, I think this afternoon at work, I've been saying the Cowboys are going to win this game. I really have. I told Cowboys.
I think this was after the game. He was telling people the Cowboys were going to win. Even though the Cowboys already won. I don't even understand. This makes no sense. The title is clearly congratulations, or Cowboys fans, congratulations, you beat the Giants. So at work that day, he was going around telling everyone the Cowboys are going to win, even though the game already happened. Is this guy retarded?
Cowboy fans, Celine might go off on this game. He did. He just dropped one ball, but then he caught the last one. So I give you credit. You did beat the Giants. And I said the Giants might beat y'all. I never said they were. I said they might. I said you might lose to the Giants. I never guaranteed you were going to lose to the Giants. I said you might, depending on how Daniel Jones played, and he absolutely looked like what he was, an average below quarterback.
No, he actually played very well. But when you have no wide receivers that can't catch fucking shit, right? Kenny Galladay being one, you're throwing to, I don't even know who the fuck you're throwing to, right? I don't know. And I knew this coming in. I was like, who the hell is Daniel Jones going to be throwing to? Absolutely nobody. Nobody. The Giants have one of the worst wide receiving corps in the NFL.
They got drafted way too high in the first round. But to say he's better than Jalen Hurts, really, y'all want us.
I mean, I don't know who said that Cooper Rush. In all seriousness, I don't know who has said that Jalen Hurts or that Cooper Rush was better than Jalen Hurts. I have no idea who said that. What is up, Coach Dante? What's up, bro? Eagle or over here. What's up, dog? Motherfucker. I'm trying to click Coach Dante right here. What's up, dog? Appreciate you for stopping by. Eagles gave up 110 rushing yards. We gave up 136. Get the fuck out of here. Philly Notion, Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Dak doesn't own anything but a seat on the bench, ruined for his teammate. Oh my God. Dak is a fraud, no cap. No, I know he's a fraud. Philly Notion, Dak is better than Nick Foles. In the NFC East and a $40 million contract. Philly Notion, be careful. Lauren's going to light y'all up. That'd be funny. 301 Cowboys, that's the dumbest statement I've ever heard all week. Fuck out of here. 301, bro, stop it. Just. It's not, bro, that's not trolling. I'm going to tell you right now, 301, that isn't trolling. That isn't trolling. He's just going to make fun of you, and so is everyone else. That's not trolling. Even I don't say dumb shit like that. I'm trying to. Oh, there's already said. Okay, anyway, let's get back to the video.
You don't want us. Go beat the Rams. Go score 24 point, and that should shut down on the Rams team, and then come back to me. When you beat the Rams, you beat the Commanders by the way we beat the Vikings, the Lions.
You beat the Vikings in one half of football with 24 points. You didn't score a single point after that. You beat Washington in the second quarter because you didn't score any more points after that. None. I don't even know. Hold on. I gotta look it up. Eagles versus Lions. Need to see the box score. Against the Lions. Okay, this makes sense. Okay. So against the Lions, you didn't score in the first half. You scored in the second half, 24 points. That seems to be your magic number. 24 points seems to be the Eagles' magic number, right? And then 14 points in the third quarter, no points in the second quarter. I mean, in the fourth quarter. In the following game, you scored 24 points in the second quarter. Excuse me. In the first half. You scored 24 points in the first half. You scored 7 in the first quarter, 17 in the second quarter, getting you to 24. And then you scored shit in the second quarter, the second half. And then last week, you scored 24 points in the second quarter alone and didn't score shit. It just seems like and you haven't played a good defense at all this year. Wow. I see a pattern here. And I know how to beat this pattern. Oh, boy. I can't wait. I cannot wait now until we play the Philadelphia Eagles. How you? I'm doing great, bro. This is my second beer in me. Feeling a little buzzed. I'm feeling good. How are you doing, homie? How are you doing?
are still a good team who you will face soon. And when the way we did the Commanders, when you do that, then come talk to me when we play all week 6.
So if we put up 25 points or more against the Commanders, right? 25 points or more against Commanders, then we will be better than the Eagles, according to him. According to him. And I promise you, if the Cowboys can catch and Kellen Moore doesn't shoot himself in the foot, you're looking at about you're looking at 30 plus points against Washington. You're looking at anywhere from 6 to 10 sacks against Washington. And if we put up this many sacks against Washington, I better hear some respect come out of Eagles fans' mouth about this defense.
And we smack y'all like the legit team that you think you are.
This guy don't even know how to fucking talk shit or have a comeback or anything.
You did beat the Giants. I give you credit for it. I'm not hating. You beat the Giants. You did your job. You're in second place. Congratulations. You deserve the win. You should feel good. But y'all run around on my DMs talk about I said we were going to lose the Giants. I never said that.
What? What? Is this guy retarded? He clearly said he had picked the Giants to win. He picked the Giants to win. And yet he's sitting here saying that he didn't say the Giants were going to win. Is he retarded? Are we all in an alternate universe right now?
And if 301 Cowboy read his messages, he would understand. I said, you might. I said, I don't know. You might lose to the Giants. I never said you were going to lose to the Giants.
But you picked the Giants to win. You picked the Giants to win. That is literally the same thing as saying the Giants are going to beat the Cowboys. This guy is stupid with his fucking earring in.
But in deep of my mind, I knew the Giants were going to fuck up somehow, somewhere.
Yeah, it sounds like nap time, thrill on Cowboy. The delusion is real. I know the delusion is real for the Eagles.
Because of the Giants. They stink. And Daniel Jones is absolutely horrible. So, that's all I got to say. Pump your brakes now, Cowboy fans. You're not on the same level as the Eagles.
The Eagles have played trash team. Well, one decent team and one team that's trying to pretend to be a good team and a trash team with no offensive line.
Show me that you're on the same level by going out there and doing the exact same thing we did to the Vikings and do that to the Rams team.
Y'all haven't even played the Rams. If we put up more than 25 points against the Commanders, y'all have no room to talk because y'all couldn't do that.
Go out there and blow the Commanders out. Matter of fact, almost shut them out like we almost did.
Or was it 10 to 24?
Then come back to talk to me. But to that, you're not on my Eagles level. You beat the Giants. You're in second place, but we're still in first. Put respect on our names.
See, jackasses like this, like where you're hiding, they're excited.
And
they're excited because if they do win the division, they're going to be pumping their chest. To be honest with you, it makes no difference because I got one thing on my mind. Getting more than 8 wins where you're hiding because you know that's going to happen and get into the playoffs. Get into the playoffs where anything's possible. And with this NFC that is kind of up in the air, yeah, anything is possible. Yeah.
Get ready for week 6 ass whooping. I'm out.
You see what I mean, guys? So Tua Tagovailoa said he feels much better than what he did earlier. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, here we go. 301 Cowboy, y'all say y'all been trying to fire your coach ever since he was hired. You flash Sean Payne ain't coming to Dallas. Quit reaching and let's go. No, I know Sean Payne ain't coming. Wow, Boyz4Life, you have lowered your expectations. 8 wins and a damn playoff berth. Lowered my expectations? No, I have not lowered my expectations. We have a bet, jackass. We have a bet. If the Cowboys get more than 8 wins, I get a mini helmet from you. Dumb fuck. Do you not remember that? And you're right. I don't give a shit about division titles. You want to know why? Because I'm not trying to just get division titles the way the Eagles are just trying to get division titles. I'm over here trying to get Super Bowls because we have Super Bowls. You have Super Bowl, a Super Bowl. So, like I said, my standards have not lowered. I'm over here not worried about the division win. I'm not worried about winning the division. What I'm worried about is getting into the playoffs and letting magic happen. What I want is more than 8 wins because guess what? I got a mini helmet on the line. You'll never get another Super Bowl. Okay. And neither will the Eagles. Neither will the Eagles. Where are you hiding? If you are so confident in the Eagles winning the Super Bowl, bet me another mini helmet. Get me another fucking mini helmet then. Actually, bullshit. Order me a fucking jersey of my choice. Order a jersey of my choice. Oh, 1996. That was the last time. Bitch, y'all haven't won. Y'all won one. And last. What's bigger, 5 or the 1? Well, what's more here, 5 or the 1? You can put 1 into 5, but you can't put 5 into 1. Are y'all fucking dumb? Y'all are fucking retarded. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Look, I'm making a fucking well, not even mid, first quarter bet with y'all motherfuckers over here. Where you hiding? If you ain't such a bitch, bet me a fucking jersey of my choice that y'all won't win a fucking Super Bowl this year, bitch. Bet me that shit. You're so high and mighty on the fucking Eagles, bet me that shit. If y'all win the Super Bowl, I'll buy you a Jalen Hurts fucking jersey and send that shit to you. I'll send that shit to you. But if you don't, you get me a jersey of my fucking choice. Of what jersey I fucking want. Within reason of money, of course. I'm not going to go like get some autographed jersey that's worth $500. No, that ain't going to happen. But either way, if you ain't such a bitch, and notice I've said this like 4 or 5 times, this bet, and he ain't still responded. He hasn't said shit. Because we know he ain't going to make that bet. He don't bet on his team like that. He don't have faith in his team like that. He know the Eagles ain't going to win. He already knows he's about to owe me a fucking mini helmet when the Cowboys get at least 9. I wasn't even surprised. Look, bro. Look, motherfuckers. Look, everybody. No one thought Cooper Rush was going to win any fucking games. I told y'all. Before the season started, healthy Dak or no healthy Dak. As long as we fucking end up with 2 to 3 wins in the first 6 games, we are going to win more than 9 games, and we will be in the playoffs. CNS represent. What's up, big dog? How's it going, bro? My man, Beast of the East. What the fuck did I tell you? Go back and look at a lot of my lives. I said, get past these first 6 games, and we will be all right. We don't got to worry about shit. We will make the playoffs. But no, Boyz4Life don't know what he's talking about. Boyz4Life is an idiot. No one rocks with this guy. That crap mirror, that's the shit that fucking cracks me up. I don't want to hear any excuses when y'all lose to Washington. The game should be a blowout. Okay, the game should be a blowout, bro. The game should be a blowout. We got 20 people in here. I love every second of it. Please, guys, hit the like button for me. We got 7 likes. We got 20 people. That means there are 13 people in here who have not taken 2 seconds to hit the like button. Please, please, please hit that like button for me, if you will. But shit makes me laugh, guys. It does. Because I told everyone, get past the first 6 games. We got it. We got it. But, it is what it is. Guys, I had a great time. I'm about to get out of here. I'm going to be back later tonight, to talk more football with y'all, troll some more. But I'm about to get on out of here. I got to upload some videos. I got to download this right here and then upload it, right? Or not upload it, but then I got to download this and then chop it up to what I need. And I think I have what I need. I remember the times right. And then post that shit, right? That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So, anyways, guys, I appreciate everyone in here for having a midday live with me. We're going to have a nighttime live later on. But that's all I got. I'm out. Peace.
I have never in my life felt so uncomfortable. Jesus Christ.